Good morning from a wet Hampshire day. Welcome to Car Salvage 101. And as you can see, I'm walking, which normally indicates I'm off to get a car, and I am. I am off to Walsall to get a car from BCA. So, yeah, let's get to a train station. We're at Reading Station to get the train to Birmingham. So, yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to Reading. It's definitely changed. But yeah, this train goes from here, Reading, I think up to Manchester. So about an hour and a half to get there. And yeah, it's not a bad little rail station. So I've got my I've got my Starbucks, and I'm ready to go. So let's go and find the platform 8B, which is somewhere around here. So yeah, exciting times. Let's just actually check the board. Running 7 minutes late, which meant that I missed the train. So yeah, so now I think this train that I'm about to take that gets in soon, it says, well, yeah, in about 7-8 minutes, actually arrives. So let's start that again. Right, so my train arrived late, which meant that I missed the connection. I have to wait 15 minutes for the next train, but it finds 5 minutes during the journey, so I actually only lose out 10 minutes, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm at Birmingham New Street now. So from Birmingham New Street, we go to Walsall, which is, I don't know how many, it's like 20 minutes. So, is it 20 minutes? No. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes, I think. So, yeah. The plan is still in place. I've got various things booked. BCA, you've got to book. And then when we get there, you'll see what else I need to book. Right, here we are. BCA Walsall. I suspect, well, we need to work out how we need to get the car. Click and collect service point. Where is the car? That's the question. There is a white one in there. I don't think it's a sport. No. In there. It's around here somewhere. But anyway, let's go and find it. So here she is. This is what we are collecting to drive back from Birmingham, Walsall, back home. A 63 plate sport. You have to forgive the fisheye lens, but it's very tight in here. Yeah, this is an issue at the moment, as you can see, but I have booked the tyre to be done just down the road, so I need to make sure we've got a locking wheel nut, although personally don't know how much air that's got in there. We have some crack into the top of the bumper here, as you can see. And this didn't come with a mechanical report. So you can see we've got some scuffs to the alloys there. Otherwise, what else have we got? Handles a bit stiff, so that could do with looks relatively new actually, but it could definitely do with some sort of greasing or oiling. Yeah, we have one key, but it's not a remote key, so we'll sort that out. Good tread on that one. Good tread on that one. Again, minor scuffing. Otherwise, the actual bodywork seems pretty good from here. What I'm going to do is get in the car and see what we've got in here, because I've got this and I need to sort it out and yeah, just get comfortable in the car, so bear with me. Right, we are in the car and immediately noticed there's no flashing mileage, so that is good. That is a good start for yes, a 13 plate sport. 94,000 on the clock, but this does have a brand new MOT and no advisories, so that's hopefully a good thing, unless of course it was a dodgy MOT place. But hopefully, yeah, when I start it and get going, there's not going to be any issues. What else have we got down here? There's bits and the book. We got service book in here. Let's have a look. Got, is that the service book? I think the service book actually is normally in here. Yeah, which it is. I think there's your service book. And I think, if I'm right in thinking, this was serviced end of last year. There you go. Oil filter, front discs and pads, both front lower suspension arms. That's all right, isn't it? So it's done 2,000 miles since then. And then, yeah, where did it start life? So it started life in Tunbridge Wells. Then it's moved around a tiny bit. So it's not had a too bad life. Let's just double check. This is probably just going to be in the invoice, isn't it? Let's have a look. There's the invoice. So what did that cost them? So it does say coolant leak, workshop labour coolant leak, and they had 1.5 hours on that. They charged, that's random, so they've charged £65 for everything. There you go, look. Door handle. But that's a bit peculiar, because why would oil and filter and wipers all be 65? Front discs be 65. The coolant leak 65. Oh, that's just the labour cost. Sorry, my mistake. The labour cost is £65 an hour. So what have they done? They've done wishbone left and right. Oil filter, there's the oil. Brake disc, brake pads, thermostat housing. CD plus exact fit rear, not sure what that is. Long life antifreeze and a door handle. Grand total, end of last year, £874. So, there you have it. Let me just put this down for a minute. Put that in there. Not sure what that is. It's just key. That could be, is it a key maybe to a locking wheel nut? I don't even know what that is. What's the ticker? It's definitely flashing. Don't know what that is. It's a bit weird. I will check before I go. I will check the fuel cap just to make sure, because I am going to have to fill this to get home. I don't think, no, I remember sports don't have hidden cubbies. Let's just put our foot on the that feels good. General inside, it doesn't need, there's no real problems there. So the only thing I've got to check, let's come out here, is I think the alloy should be in the boot. And it's completely separated off the rim, as you can see. And it's just gone. So, yeah, got to see if there's a locking wheel nut before I actually leave. Right, again, I will come back to you. Bear with me on this one. Right, the locking wheel nut is in the back. Sorry, the BCA man asked if I needed a jump start, which I don't believe I do. So oil is good. It started on the button, so happy with that. I'm just going to check the coolant level before we go, and then we need to get to this tyre place to get this tyre done so I can get it back home, because there's no way I'm driving on the motorway with that. It's a bit weird. I would say this has had respray, and we'll come to this in a later video, because this has been in an accident. It said it's a Cat N. It's not a Cat N. There's no category on this car, I've checked. But BCA said it's a Cat N damage, previous damage. But anyway, right, let me check the coolant, and then, we'll get going. So far, so good. So 5 minutes down the road from BCA Walsall, and getting the tyre swapped out. in there. So yeah, I've got a part warm put on. So yeah, Continental, 35 quid. So yeah, I'm quite happy. But I don't know what I'm looking at Mini. Got no idea. But just don't really want to upset them too much by recording the garage. So yeah, so I'll get that on and head back home. 2.5 hours at least to get home. So yeah, should be home by dinner. So I've been on the road now 20 minutes. I've come to a service station. I think I'm on the M5, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I am, because I need fuel, and from where I got the car right up to the motorway, there was no petrol stations. So I'm just going to put in 10 quid. That should do. I mean, I've got a quarter of a tank already. Another 10 quid should take it to at least half. That'll get me home. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stop off here. And yeah, so as I say, this appears, obviously I've still got to get it home, but this appears to be a good car. There doesn't appear to be any issues whatsoever. Now I've got the tyre on, got it up to speed, and I can't really complain. There's the smallest vibration coming when it's idle, which you can slightly feel through the seat. You do tend to get those on 500s, I've found. So it's either spark plugs or engine mounts are just starting to wear, but it doesn't affect the car when it's going or anything. You just slightly notice it. So yeah, but other than that, just trying to think, I'm just sort of looking around. Other than that, I can't see there being any issues. Speedo's good, don't need to replace Speedo. Bluetooth's working, that's good. Radio's good, clutch is good, brakes are obviously new. So yeah, so really at the moment it's just cosmetic stuff that we need to do, which is look at the alloys again and that rear bumper, the cracking. So I'm going to go and grab something to eat because I've not eaten anything at all today, and then we're going to go and get some fuel, and then I'm back on the road again. Right, that is going to bring us to the end of this video. And yeah, it's the only thing I haven't done, and the reason I can't do it now is because the car's actually not here, is I didn't check about the cam belt. I'm going to assume that's been done, but I'm only assuming. We'll find out in a video later on when it's all done and ready to go, although there isn't really much to do on it. And I didn't check for signs that the cam belt had been done. That is the only thing I've done, so I do apologise for that. Otherwise, yeah, it's been an adventure, shall we say, and hopefully, fingers crossed, there's going to be no issues with that whatsoever. Got back from Walsall, it was about £14 of petrol, and yeah, there was no issues whatsoever. Bombed along that it needed to do. Gearbox, clutch, it's all good. It's all good. So, but it's just a long day. It's a very long day. So, yeah. But anyway, I think I've got someone coming here now, so I better shut up. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything. And till next time, see you all again very, very soon.